So this happened to me when I was 11. So I was skateboarding one day and I wanted to do an ollie down a four stair, but it went terribly wrong and resulted in me tearing my hamstring. To avoid a lengthy explanation of what happened, this is a clip of not me, but this is basically the scenario that went down. So I rolled up to the stairs, I popped my board, I was in the air, I kicked out, and then the board friggin' got under me and stabbed my leg. I was lying on the ground crying really loud, and my dad ran up to me and he probably thought I broke a bone or twisted my ankle. And he's like, "Is your ankle hurt?" And I'm like, "No, it's my butt that's hurt." And he just let out a huge sigh of relief. He's like, "Thank God it's not a serious injury." What made it even worse was my board had razor tail, which is where the tail of your skateboard becomes sharp from sliding it across the ground. So when that part of the board went into my leg, it made it that much more painful. So I lied down for 15 minutes, and after that, I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready for another attempt." And my dad's just like, "Are you sure about that? You're still limping." And I'm like, "Yeah, skate or die, man." And then he's like, "I don't really like the die part of that." So I went home after that, and that's when the pain really set in. I got a huge bruise on my leg the next day, and I went to the doctor 4 days after the incident because I could not walk before then. So when I got to the doctor said I had to do an MRI, and when he looked at the results, he's like, "Yeah, you snapped your shit up." And I'm like, "She, that bad?" And he's like, "Yeah, take it easy for a couple weeks and don't skateboard for at least a couple months." And I'm like, "Damn." So that incident left me with a permanent bump on my leg. It's like a third mini butt cheek. And that's the story of how I tore my hamstring. And here's a clip of me actually landing the trick.